Alright, guys. Part 163 or 164. I'm not gonna spend that. I'm gonna do this I wanted to show this for Agger, the hybrid, real quick. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I got a little bit further in the conversation, and this is what happens. After a few minutes of flying, I find open field that is perfect for what I want to show. Having finally found an open field after flying around for a few minutes, you conclude that it's perfect for what you want to show for Alligator, and you begin to descend down towards it. We land on the ground, and I let the Pokemon off. Fragger hops off your back once you land, and he looks at you eagerly and expectantly as he patiently waits to see what you are going to show him. You said you wanted to see the hybrid, right? Well, this is the perfect place to show him. Fragger looks really excited and eager as you mention that this is the perfect place to show him the hybrid, and he quickly responds in an excited and eager tone. Yeah, I did. I really want to see the hybrid you were talking about. Is he gonna come out here soon? He will once I call his name. Fragger's eyes widen in excitement and he listens intently, looking for all around the field you're in. Anticipation and anticipation. And he responds in an excited tone, expectant tone. You're gonna call him now? Oh boy! Sapphire! My sweet hybrid buddy! I want to see you, sweetheart. A few moments after you call out to the hybrid, you hear some soft rustling in the taller grass nearby before you see a large and tall shadow slowly making its way towards you until the large hybrid Totodile and Lugia mix finally emerges from the grass, looking at you eagerly and affectionately. Hey, Sapphire. I'm glad you were here. Thank you for showing up. I love you. Sapphire, the large Hypertodon and Lugia mix that has been slowly making its way over to you, finally arrives at you with soft, heavy footsteps, and he gazes at you excitedly and affectionately. Listening as you acknowledge him and show your affection and appreciation, he responds in a soft and affectionate tone. Of course, I'm happy to be here with you. I love you too. So much. For Alligator, meet my sweet hybrid. This is Sapphire. Freya looks completely amazed as you introduce the large hybrid Totodile Lugia mix to him, and he stares in fascination and awe at Sapphire, and he responds in a shocked and odd tone. Whoa! Is that him? Is that the hybrid baby of a Totodile and Lugia mix? He's gigantic! Yeah, that's how much of a bond we have. He could get even bigger than that if I kept showing him affection and love. Feralier stares in complete shock and wonder as you explain that your bond with Sapphire, the hybrid baby of a Totodile and Lugia mix, is so strong that he could get even larger than this already enormous size as long as you keep showing him affection and love. Responds in a completely shocked and amazed tone. Whoa! Wait, seriously? He can get even bigger than this if you keep bonding with them? Yes. He really cares about me, just like I do him. And he's also very protective of me. Period. He will be nice to you as long as you don't try to attack me. Ferrer's look of shock and disbelief is solely replaced by a look of surprise and intrigue upon hearing that Sapphire, hybrid baby of a Totodile Lugia mix, is really caring towards you just as you are with him, and he's also very protective of you as he responds in a slightly surprised and intrigued tone. He is? He cares a lot about you, just like you do with him, and he's protective of you as well? Yes. Ferreira looks genuinely amazed and in complete shock as you confirm that the hybrid baby Otero and Lugia makes Sapphire's indeed very protective and caring of you as he responds in another shocked and odd tone. Wow. Okay, so he's truly protective and caring of you? He really cares about you? Yes. You just heard him say a while ago that he loved me too. And that he was looking at me affectionately. We're best friends and partners. Whoa. Frag your stun into silence for a moment as you confirm that the hyper baby of Lugia makes Sapphire truly does love you just as much as you do him, and he looks at you impressionately as well as he responds to slow speech with a, I don't know what to say. Wow. I'm blown away by that. Sapphire. Holy cripes, I didn't say that. Sapphire. Do you want some berries, buddy? There we go. Sapphire, the large hyper-tail Lugia emits, seems to perk up somewhat hearing you ask if he wants some berries, and he responds in a soft and happy tone, Yes, please. That sounds very nice. Ooh, I love it. Here you go. You go, buddy. I hold out my hand with a whole pile of berries in it. Sapphire, the enormous hyper-tail Lugia, makes eagerly steps forward and gently lowers his head down so he can nuzzle into your hand and gently grab into some of the berries. As he does so, you can feel his large tongue gently brushing up against your hand as he slowly withdraws his head and takes some berries to start eating. That's adorable! I love him! He's over 30 feet tall, but still so friendly and kind-hearted. I like it. While holding the berries and feeding Sapphire, I feel something hit me hard in the back of the head and make me fall to the ground, dropping all the berries I had in my hand. I wonder if Sapphire's going. I swear, if Sapphire is the one going into a protective stance, that'd be kind of cute. Oh my gosh. While you were holding the berries and feeding Sapphire, suddenly something slammed into the back of your head, causing you to throw all the berries and fall to the ground with a thump. Freya looked at surprised, wondering what happened to you. Ow. Sapphire, did you see what hit me? Sapphire, the huge shepherd, who was happily eating some berries from your hand, stops as you are getting hit in the back of the head by something. And he looks up, trying to catch a glimpse of whoever it was that caused you to suddenly drop everything and fall to the ground. No, I didn't. I just saw you fall and drop the berries. What hit you? I could not see who it was. I was just feeding you, and I felt something hit me. I thought something hit me. No, I felt something hit me. Sapphire the Lord, yep, looks around desperately trying to find whoever it was that attacked you as you were feeding him, and he responds in a concerning, protective tone. So he's getting protective. He really just said in a concerning, protective tone, I don't see anything. Who or what attacked you? Then somebody came out of the bushes and said, it was me. He deserved that for feeding you. You don't even love him. Sapphire, or whatever your name is. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Somebody came out of the bushes and said, it was me. He deserved that for feeding you. You don't even love him, Sapphire, or whatever your name is. Oh, frick you. Sapphire, oh my gosh. The huge and protective hybrid Lugia mix tenses up upon hearing this voice suddenly call out to you from the bushes. It's in the direction of the voice trying to see who or what is speaking to you. Who said that? Uh-oh. A man that looks like he is in his late 20s walks out and is laughing at my pain. Period. While saying to Sapphire, you don't care about that human. You're a massive monster that could destroy everything. And you want to protect that one kid? What is wrong with you? Oh my gosh. Sapphire rip his head. A man looks like he's in his late 20s, walks out and is on the. Oh my gosh. What did the man with a bit of disdain as he suddenly walks out and starts insulting both you and himself, and he responds in a slightly annoyed and protective tone, not liking this man talking about you and him that way. Who are you? How dare you talk to us that way? Uh-oh, Sapphire's getting protective. Although I like that. Instead of saying anything, the man just picks up a huge rock and throws it at me. Come on, please, Sapphire. You're so big and powerful. Please help me with this. Sapphire, protective and huge hybrid, quickly reacts as the man suddenly picks up a huge rock and throws it at you, and he quickly reaches out and snags the rock with his mouth. His speed and reflexes completely catching the man off guard, and he responds in an annoyed tone. Oh, hey! No. Hey, you back off! All of a sudden, Sapphire's protective nature and my love for him made him get even larger, going from 30 feet to 40 feet. Oh my gosh, what? Sapphire, the already massive hybrid mix, suddenly starts to grow even bigger, going from a whopping 30 feet to a gigantic 40 feet. His protective nature and your love for him made him start growing even more, and the man suddenly stares up at him in shock and disbelief at just how much bigger he became. The man, looking terrified now, says, "Whoa, hey, please don't hurt me." Good luck with that, bud. That's not happening. Man, only absolutely terrified tries to play with you and Sapphire, who is now absolutely enormous. Mr. Fearing her. Whoa there, easy boys. Don't hurt me. In pain, I listen to the conversation. While you lay on the ground in pain, you listen to the conversation going on between the man and Sapphire. The absolutely gigantic and protective hyper, and the man is desperately pleading for you not to hurt him. With a little bit of strength I have left, I crawl over to Sapphire's massive leg and gently hold on to it. Nope, 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 nope. Despite our pain and exhaustion, you manage to muster up enough strength to crawl over to Sapphire's incredibly large and massive leg and gently hold on to him for protection as the man looks on, utterly shocked and scared by the interaction happening between you and Sapphire. Please, Sapphire. Sapphire. I love you. Help. Sapphire, the absolutely ginormous and protective hyper toad looks down upon hearing your plea for help, and he gently lowers his leg that you're I want it even more for you to rest upon while shooting an annoyed glare at the man. He responds in a protective and firm tone. Of course I'll help you. I love you too. Always will. Oh. A few seconds after Sapphire says that, As Sapphire calmly states that he will help you and that he loves you, the man, still looking utterly terrified at the current size and sheer power of Sapphire, suddenly bolts away and runs back into the bushes. Wow. Mm-mm-mm. I'll tell you what I'll do, guys. How about this? Let me do something real quick.